I think we timed that one out this time.
It's Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome.
Happy
to the
Friday.
Safety.
We made it to the weekend.
You made it to this week's show.
I did. Well, actually, this is my second week in a row I've been on the show.
Yeah, and you were on Full Grunt earlier this week.
Yeah.
Are you trying to make up for missed shows?
Yes, absolutely.
I appreciate it.
We need to enjoy it while we can because in May, I will not be here at all.
So, have you prepared a backup? Who's fuck me? What?
Yeah. It's
Stuck with Sarah?
It's going to be the JD show. Yeah. No, because Sarah's probably going to be with me at some of this stuff.
Guys, I will walk you through May safely. Yeah. It's okay.
Maybe I'll call in.
We can do that. We can figure.
Oh, the first weekend in May, Cinco de Mayo. I'll be in Vegas. I could do safety brief from Vegas at the Palms.
They allowed you to go to. What are you doing in Vegas?
So we are doing a Las Vegas Metro PD poker charity game. It goes back to all the proceeds are going to scholarships for children, and we are
children or like community college.
High school seniors.
High school seniors. Okay.
Children. Hell, I'm 35 and I'm still a child.
As you guys are going, okay, so first week will be in Vegas. We'll figure.
Yeah.
I think honestly, if you're in Vegas, and we're able to get you on the show, you could give us some in the moment, real time.
What better place to need a safety brief at than in Vegas?
It's technically ground zero.
Yeah. And the police department was like, hey, you guys have get out of jail free cards while you're here. I'm like, buddy, I might need two.
Are they going to escort you?
They're picking us up from the airport. So it's Las Vegas Metro, and then the guy
who's that?
I don't know what I trust anymore.
Fair. I mean, it should be okay.
Yeah, I think it'll be all right.
It's Vegas PD. They're cool.
But I'm here today.
Yeah.
Gone tomorrow.
Tomorrow's going to be fun. Welcome to the Safety Brief. This is where we tell you all the safe things to do, even though we know you're going to fucking do them.
Yeah, because you guys are DUM dumb.
DUM. Speaking of this weekend, here, if you're in the local area, San Antonio, we're doing Fiesta.
Fiesta
starts today. Yesterday.
Today? Yesterday.
It all feels a blur because once it starts, it's just like
yeah. What is Fiesta, JD? Because you're a San Antonio guy. I'm a transplant.
Okay.
What is Fiesta for people that don't know?
There's part religion, but it's also just a big cultural experience, right? So it's a 10-day party, kind of like Mardi Gras, where you get to each day is dedicated to this to pay homage to said culture. Same thing here in San Antonio. So you'll see, lots of colors, lots of elements of what make up San Antonio, really, and it's cool. Being from here, you get to see different reflections of yourself in the city. Not many cities across the country you can do that. The only reflection you see is a muzzle.
Yeah. So This is really cool. This is my second or third Fiesta, but it is a party, man. The whole city shuts down. Yep. Parades.
No school for
everything. Everything.
It's cool. So if also Grunt style, being in the heart of San Antonio downtown. If you come on down to 900 Broadway, we got Fiesta shirts and Fiesta medals.
So what's the big thing with the Fiesta medals? Because everybody's like, oh man, Fiesta medals. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It's kind of like Pokemon. Remember Pokemon? You gotta catch them all, man. And then you show up with your friends and you're like, look at all the ones I got. Except it's hot chicks with lots of bling and a little bit of skin show. So each medal represents probably a company or an establishment. And what's cool is that it all has a story. Sure, it's for sale for $10, but these proceeds can go to help this nonprofit. These proceeds go to help for scholarship funds for kids. It's all fun and games. Sure, they're designs, but it's all meant to go back to the people that are participating.
The best way I can describe it from my knowledge is it's like the coins. It's like the coin game in the military, kind of.
Yes.
We all collect the coins and you show off all your coins. And
I got a 4-star.
Yeah, I've got a Congressional Medal of Honor. So it's kind of like that. It's cool. I like them.
Congressional, they hand those out.
Yeah, I've got one from Leroy Petrie.
Oh, those kinds. I see what you're saying.
Oh, you were talking? No, I don't. Coins. Yeah, I don't have the medal.
I was like, they just hand that out on campaign notes. Sure,
they don't hand those out.
Yeah, so if you're, that's a really good example. It's kind of like coins. Everyone's got their own mantle. Except instead of y'all walking around with your mantle of heavy coins, you wear them with sashes, and they're brightly colored, and they flow across your dress and across your dresses or sashes, however you wear them. But
that's cool.
So
the whole thing.
If you're going out this weekend, you're going to experience it. Be safe.
We'll give you all the safety advice at the end of the show for Fiesta.
One thing Brandon and I were talking about in the pre-production is, so this weekend we have a big wedding. A lot of us are going to. In case you didn't know, Grunt Style goes to weddings. That's your plug in there, buddy.
Grunt Style, invite us to your wedding,
right? We were talking about all the stupid shit we have done at weddings, stupid shit we've seen at weddings. So for the next couple, 5 minutes or so, let's talk about it. What are you wearing to the wedding?
Exactly what I'm wearing now, minus pants. It's my wedding outfit is Silky's t-shirt. Maybe I'll wear, if you guys are OG Grunt Style fans, you remember the tuxedo t-shirt.
Black and white tie.
Yeah. Yes. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll rock that. Who knows?
Damn, you have me reconsidering my jacket pant option.
Yeah.
It sounds especially like a lot of functionality.
Right, especially in this heat here. No.
I got to rethink my whole outfit now.
Sorry.
And I say that because it's Fiesta, so I'm trying to wear, Fiesta colors and all that.
Yeah.
At the same time, I have to stay available.
Yeah. I feel like there's rules when you're at a wedding, right?
Like attending one?
Yeah. Okay. When you're attending a wedding, there's rules. There's do's and don'ts.
You have any examples?
Don't nail the bride is usually rule number 1.
Don't sleep with the bride.
Don't have intercourse with the bride.
Pretty sage advice. Pretty clear.
Bridesmaids are all open season.
Okay.
No bag limit.
Yeah. No bag limit. Rated E for everybody.
Brides are off not in season though.
Nah. You also don't wear white to the wedding.
Yeah, you don't wear white. Have a good time. Always have a full glass. You never know when there's going to be a toast or something you need to take part of.
That was always my reason to get out of a conversation I don't want to be in, or a dance I didn't ask to be part of.
I gotta go get another drink.
I gotta fill my drink up. Yeah. I gotta stay.
I think that's really like number 2 at a wedding is always have a full glass. Always have something, because there's always toast and like, oh hey, cheers.
So just so I'm tracking, because I'm learning here. Don't sleep with the bride.
Don't sleep with the bride. Always have a full glass.
Okay, go on.
Yeah.
I'm learning. This is beneficial. Thank you.
Rule number 3, don't be that guy.
Or girl.
Don't get so drunk that you black out and you end up with your clothes off before everything's, taken off.
Face first into the cake, maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe fighting with the DJ because $10 out of your fucking socks.
Fighting with anybody is usually not a good idea at a wedding. This is not your night.
No. I will say this at weddings, and I stand by this. You don't start fights. You finish them.
You finish them. You finish them quick.
It's life, really.
Yeah.
But normally before the next song, just end it. Finish it.
What's your go-to wedding song that you like to play at a wedding? You go up to the DJ, you give him $10. What are you asking for?
I'm a dancer. I'm going to be very vulnerable here. Share some personal insights.
I'm learning some things right now.
Yeah. I'm a dancer.
Okay.
I like to shake, ones and twos. So really anything that gets somebody moving with me.
Okay.
Right. So if I'm a classic Michael Jackson guy.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Pre-touching kids, yeah, Michael Jackson.
Pre-touching. Okay. We're talking about Michael, not Mikey.
Got it.
There's Michael and there's Mikey. I don't fuck with Mikey.
Okay.
Original Michael? Yeah.
So you want something that you can get moving.
Moving to. Well, something modern, little Bruno Mars.
Okay.
If you want to get close and intimate, I'm going to be dancing there, with my girl. She likes country, or I'll spin you all night. Just pick a direction.
Yep.
Gotcha. So I'm a dancer, but I look for something for them to move with me.
Yeah.
It's just
that makes sense.
Just keep up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What about you? Are you a mover and a shaker?
I'm a stand at the corner of the dance floor and drink and watch everybody else do it. I don't
finger guns.
Yeah, the only dance moves I have is the dice.
Okay, that's one.
And the finger guns. Yeah. And it's all, above the hips. Yeah. The sprinkler. It's all I got. And it's above the hips, nothing below the belt, really.
So earlier you mentioned below the belt. So a good transition to Bridesmaids.
I love a good bridesmaid.
Right. What do we look for in an ideal bridesmaid?
Low standards.
Okay. The 3 L's. We've been over this before.
I feel like we probably have.
Low standards.
Usually, I want them to have one divorce under their belt already.
You want them? Can we talk about that?
Yeah, we have to. So this is a veteran wedding,
right?
And I run, bro, run. That's what I'm going to say here.
The purpose, just real quick, the purpose of the safety brief is to give you examples based on our experiences. So the only thing I'll say to weddings, normally when I go to weddings, I'm always like, is this the first one? And everyone's like, appalled, disgusted. You're like, how dare you? I'm like, well, only reason I ask is because I'm a better man because of my first divorce.
I usually don't go to the first wedding. I'll go to the second or the third one.
Right. When you start to gain confidence, you don't have the confidence you're starting
to. The first wedding, I don't go because it's fancy, whatever. When a friend does a second or third wedding, it's down and dirty. Like they know they don't care anymore. Like they're like, hey, we'll see if this one takes.
It's kind of like what we're used to, right?
Yeah.
You just hit the ground, operate in and out.
Yeah. That's my goal at a wedding. Anyway, I'm scoping out the field. I'm working the crowd and then I'm out.
Agreed. I can be mid-dance at a wedding or an event, really, anything really, and I'm all for the Irish exit.
I was just going to say, I feel like you're an Irish exit guy.
I don't say bye. Yeah. Hello, how you doing? Oh, look, there he goes. Yeah. And I'm mainly because I'm probably trying to start my evening. So.
And there's nothing wrong with that. No.
But talking about being that guy at the wedding, I remember going to a wedding one time, and this guy was going through what looked like the biggest heartbreak of his life. I mean, get over it and go through it. But you don't go to a wedding heartbroken. Right?
No, stay home, dude.
As soon as a song would come on, he'd go up and try and sing and don't do it. I miss her. And then she showed up.
Oh, no.
You want to talk about having a full glass at a wedding.
Oh, no.
And this was like, I'm not even going to get into it. You just want to have a full glass. Some shots were fired. You got a little ugly.
Oofda.
Shit you do for love. Or to summarize, as Brandon said, run.
Just don't do it. But I'm hoping it's a good wedding. I'm hoping everything goes smoothly and well. And hopefully things work out in my favor too.
Taking a date?
No.
You have a date.
No.
Would you like me to campaign? If you're watching this now, you have between now and tomorrow at 4. If you're interested.
If Taylor Swift is out there, because I shot my shot with Taylor Swift on Full Gruntle on Wednesday.
You did?
I did.
Did you invite her to any? You invited her to Patriotic Fest?
I did. I invited Taylor Swift to Patriotic Fest, and I was like, "Hey, I'm going to be in Vegas. If you want to meet up with me there." So Taylor Swift again. I know you're watching.
You have to be.
I know you're watching. There's 7, 8 people watching this right now.
Easily, but also Taylor Swift. I've seen her shows. She could benefit from some safety.
She could, honestly. And she just broke up with her boyfriend,
which means she has another album coming out.
Oh yeah,
more money. Oh, dude, we're in the wrong industry.
Oh, for sure.
She'll get her heart broken and then go platinum.
My life goal is to have Taylor Swift write a song about me.
So that's awesome. I support that. But imagine all 3 of your divorces turned into platinum albums.
Oh God, this is why I never signed a prenup.
Oh, that is a topic for another conversation, my friend. That is, oh man.
I only have the Barracks lawyer write them up for me.
Or ChatGPT. AI can do it for you these days.
That's genius, actually.
Yeah.
That's genius.
That's actually a good topic for another show.
That's another show there. It's Red Friday.
It is Red. So before we get into our safety brief, you want to talk about Red real quick?
Red Friday. Remember everyone deployed. The war on terror is winding down. Combat operations are winding down, but we still have troops deployed across the globe. We always will. Mm-hmm. And the Red campaign, Remember Everyone Deployed, is really a movement to help show our troops that we support them even when they're not home. They're still missing birthdays and anniversaries and holidays. So we wear a red shirt on Friday, and it's a nationwide campaign, and people all over the country do it. And it's our way of showing up and showing out and telling people, hey, we support you and the sacrifices that you're making.
Yeah. And there's a lot of organizations that do that, and it's not a competition on what organization does it best. We just know what it's like to not be home and miss that birthday, miss that anniversary, the promotion, even the bad days, right? So
yeah,
we just want to let everyone know, everyone out there, that we're thinking about you guys, especially on a Friday going into a busy weekend.
And if you need a red shirt, We happen to have some.
I'm actually upset you haven't asked me about the shirt I'm wearing now.
Yeah, so that was my next question I was going to ask you is, what is the shirt you're wearing?
So this is the next club exclusive. This is the May Club shirt.
I'm excited
by
for it.
far my favorite shirt this year. Sorry.
And the club shirts in general. So if you guys don't know, Club Grunt Style is a monthly T-shirt of the month subscription. You get a limited edition custom shirt every month. You get deals and discounts on other stuff. But the club shirts are the best quality shirts, man. The material is just it's built different, you know?
I feel different. I went to Chipotle for lunch today, and everyone was like, "Yeah, it's a nice shirt." And I'm like, "Yeah, I feel nice."
You look different. You look good.
I feel good.
Yeah. You look good and feel good because you're a Club Grunt Style member, I think. I don't know if that's legally or scientifically true, but I'm going to go with it.
Hey, I'm legally contracted to say 10 words about Club, and I just hit like 18 of them. So.
Oh, yeah. We just gave it to Club. You're welcome, Michael.
But I want to look good on Monday.
Lame-ass mustache.
That mustache has got to go. On Monday, I look to walk in here and be looking good still. So take us into the safety brief.
Safety brief time, guys. Look, we talked about it. We say this every week. Don't drink and drive. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's no excuse. It's expensive. It's stupid. Get an Uber, get a Lyft, call a tow truck, whatever it is you want to do. If you've got extra cash that you feel like just dumping away, JD and I will take it off your hands.
Our Venmos will be on the screen here.
Yeah. So don't drink and drive. Have a plan when you go out. Know what you're going to do. All of us that are going to the wedding, I know that I won't be driving anywhere this weekend. I will be Ubering everywhere because it's just not a risk I want to take. So don't do it. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy that goes out, gets in trouble this weekend, does something stupid, blacks out, and starts a fight or nails a 2 and doesn't wrap his troopers before sending them into combat. You know,
Kevlar.
Wear a Kevlar. Wear protection. You know, don't leave your soldiers in contact without support. But most importantly, guys, have a good weekend. We've all, especially here at Grunt Style, it has been balls to the walls here this week.
Yeah,
it's been crazy. We're gearing up for Memorial Day and Patriotic Festival in Vegas and all these things. So go out, have a good weekend. You deserve it. You've earned it. But be safe, make good choices, have a plan, don't drink and drive. And that is the safety brief. Short, sweet, to the point.
Real quick, I'm trying to hydrate until Saturday, so unfortunately, I just don't have a drink for the Forto salute.
Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Change the camera angle, take me off. This is my sign off.
Yeah, just put this right on me. Let's good, nice close up. Forto salute time, guys. We do this every week. It's a tradition here at Grunt Style. Every Friday, we do the Forto salute, and it means a lot to us, and we appreciate you guys joining us in it. So let's get to it. To those who served, cheers.
Cheers.
To those who supported us while we served, couldn't have done without you. Cheers.
Cheers.
To those young bucks out there still carrying the torch of freedom, we appreciate you. Cheers.
Cheers.
And most importantly, to those brothers and sisters of ours that made the ultimate sacrifice and never made it home. Cheers. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Safety Brief. Don't fuck it up this weekend.
RED. That's R-E-D. As in, remember, everyone deployed. Simple enough on the surface, but what do the words mean? It means that even today, right now, someone, somewhere, is going to miss a birthday. A loved one's passing, the birth of their first son. Someone's brother, a son, daughter, sister, mother, or father. Someone is far away, even today, and we must never, ever forget them. Remember, everyone deployed.